The populations of Asia and the Pacific are aging, and so is the region's workforce. Ensuring older workers have opportunities benefits everyone, including employers and communities. But there can also be challenges. The Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, in collaboration with the Republic of Korea, has been exploring this demographic trend of aging labor forces in order to share good practices for policymakers and stakeholders. The result is a project that offers recommendations about how the region's societies can best prepare for the future. Background information. The populations of Asia and the Pacific are aging due to two main factors. People are having fewer children and are living longer. The number of older persons in the region is projected to more than double by 2050, when 1 in 4 people will be aged 60 or over. This demographic shift has whole-of-society implications. An aging labor force can lead to declining productivity and slower economic growth, while at the same time, putting pressure on public welfare systems like pensions and healthcare. As time goes on, this could build up to be an ever harder economic challenge to overcome. One way to address the issue is to encourage people to stay in the workforce longer. This requires significant social change, such as educating employers about the benefits of retaining older workers, training older persons on using new technologies so they remain competitive in recruitment, implementing policy incentives that strengthen labor force participation, and encouraging multi-generational workforces in which younger and older workers complement each other. In 2022, ESCAP convened the 4th review and appraisal of the Madrid International Plan of Action on Aging in Bangkok. Member states discussed population aging and its policy implications, and adopted an outcome document. This document provides a blueprint for how countries in the region can ensure the well-being, rights, and inclusion of older persons in their national development policies. The project. The joint ESCAP Republic of Korea project was launched in 2019 with the aim of building capacity among policymakers and stakeholders in strengthening the workforce participation of older persons in Asia and the Pacific. The project has produced several knowledge products, including policy briefs and policy papers, as well as an e-learning course. The e-learning course features material on a number of topics, such as levels, trends, and key concepts, demographic and labor market trends of aging societies in the context of the 4th Industrial Revolution, content on ensuring good health and enabling environments, and ways to promote inclusion and sustainability. The project also saw ESCAP organize national workshops in Malaysia and Thailand, with active participation of policymakers and stakeholders. These forums led to the sharing of strategies and the strengthening of institutional capacity. A concluding regional workshop with participants from across the region was held in the Republic of Korea, with support from the Ministry of Health and Welfare. This workshop provided further opportunities for participants to share good practices and lessons learned, as well as formulate recommendations for policymakers. The next steps. The project has been able to successfully bring together government officials, civil society, employers, and experts to build capacity and strengthen the participation of older persons in the labor force. Much has been learned during the process. Going forward, some of the project's key recommendations include evidence-based policy development. Policies on aging must be data-driven and include consultations with older persons, as well as be tailored to their specific needs. Collaboration and knowledge sharing. Governments and stakeholders must openly work together to achieve the best solutions for older persons and society. Age-inclusive employment. Age-friendly work environments, flexible arrangements, and skills development in public and private sectors must be championed. Technology integration. Technology and digital literacy should be leveraged to enhance the capabilities of older persons, especially through age-friendly methods. Continuing work and re-employment. Governments and employers must implement effective training and reskilling of older persons in both urban and rural areas. Investment in health and education. More resources for healthcare and learning over the life course should be established to support healthy aging. Social protection measures. Safety nets, pensions, and healthcare coverage should be broadened to reduce inequalities, especially those faced by older women. Intergenerational support. The economic and social participation of older persons is most effective when there is intergenerational input and active engagement of community members. By implementing these recommendations, societies across Asia and the Pacific will be ready to overcome the challenges of aging populations, while also leveraging the benefits of having an older, upskilled, and healthy workforce. For more information and helpful resources, visit the ESCAP website on demographic changes in Asia and the Pacific. As we move forward, let's give every individual the opportunity to work towards their full potential for life.